Hey, what's up everybody, Nexel here. Today we're playing Kingdom Hearts Union Cross and we're going to be doing pulls for Supernova plus Illustrated Kingdom Hearts 3 Riku. Now I'm going to explain why I decided to pull so that way you can get an idea as to what's going on in my head, how I think, what's worth pulling for. So first things first, yes, it is a 10 pull Mercy, but it is falling price. Now that means we are going to be getting it for cheaper than if every single pull was 3,000 jewels. So for a falling price 10 pull Mercy, it's 20,400 jewels to guarantee a copy of the medal. Now this is much more expensive than our standard 5 pulls, 3,000 jewels a piece for 15,000 jewels to guarantee, but again, we have to look at the whole banner, the whole thing. We can't just look at just the featured medal. We have to look at the other parts of it. So when we look at the other parts of the banner, we're getting 9 Supernova Plus or higher medals every single pull, as opposed to a standard banner where we get 3 Kingdom Hearts 3 medals and 6 general medals that are just 5-star or higher. In this case, we're only getting super powerful medals. So that means even if I get an excess of tier 8s or tier 9s, I can sell them, use them for draw points, and then pull from the draw points banner. Also, we have a chance to get the Sora and the Kairi in the Riku banner. And both the Sora and the Kairi are really good medals. I actually got both of them first before actually deciding to pull for Riku. So that's part of the reason. Falling price, good banner. What else? My power setups are lacking. So when I think about my power setups, they're not doing too well in comparison to my magic and my speed setups. So let's just take a look at my Fenrir. So this is pretty much one of the best Fenrir setups I can make. And there's a lot of bad synergy in here. So first of all, we have no Renova Terra, which is already off to a bad start. We have to use this Renova Xion, but we only have 1 reverse power medal. So again, not looking at a good start here. We have a lot of copy medals, which inherently have a low strength value. So even though they're super versatile, they have a low strength value, meaning that we're missing out on some damage there. So the fact that we have 2 in here means that we're kind of lacking in the power medal staple department. So that's another reason why we're pulling for Riku. Another reason we're pulling for Riku is because he's got that new mastery skill. And again, that changes his effective multiplier from the 20.6 to somewhere in like the 24-25 range against speed enemies. And that can get me a lot further when it comes to fighting speed enemies. Not only that, but I waited until the last day. So we see everything that's available. So we see the Terra Ventus Aqua banner. We see everything in the Moogle shop. So we've got these trade packs, nothing particularly too crazy in here. We also have avatar boards. So I looked at everything that I could possibly buy with my jewels and then decided, okay, you know what? The Riku's actually pretty good. So we waited till the last day, which is usually what I recommend unless you know it's going to help you pass something. And then finally, just kind of a weird note, kind of a personal note, it does complete my Sea Salt trio. So I've got the Kairi. Oh, let's go ahead and sort by strength here. So I've got the Sora, I've got the Kairi. I feel like it's only right for me to get the Riku at this point, just to complete it. And lastly, I have enough jewels to Mercy the Aqua and then still have some. So we have 66,100 jewels right now. And then in our presents box, we do have the 10,000 jewels from this week. We still have a total from now, 30,000 jewels. So this week and then the next 2 weeks, we each get 10,000 jewels, which is pretty sweet. So we're covered on jewels. So we still have a safe amount. So that means we should be good to pull. All right, with that being said, that's kind of like my rationale as to why we're going to pull for Riku. Can it be usurped later by the Axel or the Roxas or the Xion? Maybe, but we don't know that right now. And we don't want to miss out potentially and just be lost in our power setups. All right, let's go ahead and do our pulls. So again, just to actually, I didn't show this earlier. Remember, we have a 13% chance every single pull to get an illustrated medal with a 70% chance of getting an additional one before, or I'm sorry, I think on the 10th pull. All right, what's our first one? We get... Ooh! Let's go! Let's go, OP. OP. Too strong. Too strong. Let's go. This is our 3rd Kairi. Let's go, fam. Let's go. We're digging it. All right. See, we're already off to a good start. All right, let's hope we can get the Riku early, though, because we want the Riku. We have now 3 copies of Kairi, 1 copy of Sora, so we're hoping to get the Riku early. But I'm not going to complain. That's pretty sweet. Also, when you wait till the last day, remember that the trade pack also goes away. So you want to take advantage of that trade pack while it's still live. All right, unfortunately, this was kind of a bad pull in comparison. I don't think we only got one tier 10 in here, so looks like we've got a lot of draw points in that particular pull. All right, let's hope for this Riku early, like by the 5th or 6th pull. That would be absolutely sweet. All right, come on, Riku. Come on, give us the early mercy. What do we got? What do we got? Riku, Illustrated Riku, Illustrated Kingdom Hearts 3 Riku. Ah, no dice, no dice. All right. On to the next one. Again, anything that I don't need that doesn't fill any subslots, draw points. And you know what draw points means? A shot at a Renova medal. So we take those. We take those. All right, here we go. 4th pull. Riku, please. That's the Riku. That's gotta be. It's gotta be. Riku, please. Help. All right, what do we got? Ooh, yo, we got the Gambler. All right, pretty decent medal. Not the best medal for sure. It's got that very odd 28.31 multiplier 25% of the time, but pretty sweet deal, and it's my first copy. Really, I think in terms of, I actually didn't talk about this, like other medals that I hope to hit, Strike Form Sora. I really want a Strike Form Sora. All right, we are on pull number 5. So please, Riku, give us that early mercy. Save us these 9,500? 9,400? I think it's 9,400 jewels. Come on, Riku. Give us a hand here. Oh, we got this Riku, though. So this actually completes my other trio, which is pretty sweet. And this is actually good for PvP. So it does have the piercing defense 30%. Unfortunately, nothing on the supernova attack. But you know what? I think that Riku looks awesome. I couldn't justify pulling for him, but I could certainly be happy getting him randomly in a pull. Sweet stuff. All right, we got 2 new medals overall in 5 pulls. We unlocked a training slot, which is pretty sweet. All right, come on. Riku, early Illustrated Kingdom Hearts 3 Riku. Let's get it. Maybe it's because we're not pulling the no-looker. Maybe it's because we've physically seen every single pull that we got. All right, magic. Is it there? Please? Ooh, okay. I can respect this because this is actually my first Final Fantasy VII Remake Sephiroth. So I can dig that. This actually helps my power setups. See, so along the way to getting this Riku, we got some medals that are actually going to help our power setups. Overall, we got the the Remake Sephiroth, we got the Kingdom Hearts 3 Riku. So good stuff overall. All right. So I think this is pull number 7. I believe this is number 7. Lucky number 7, right, Riku? Right? Please? 7 Guardians of Light? That's the Riku. Ooh, oh, yo, all right. So we didn't get the Riku. We got this Riku again, which is pretty sweet. That is subslot material for sure. We did get this illustrated Sora, which we never had before. So while we're not getting the Riku early, it looks like we are stacking up on several medals along the way. And again, PvP medals don't really need traits to operate well because their whole thing is just do damage. Like, that's it. You just put a skill on there, they're good to go. Especially if they pierce defense boost with the supernova attack, that's good no matter what. All right, here we go. Please, early Riku. This is pull number 8. So this is what I was saying, you know, don't expect to get it early. If it happens, that's awesome. If it doesn't, you didn't have to expect it to begin with. So for example, we got only 1 other illustrated Kingdom Hearts 3 medal, and there are other people that got like 5 by this point. But you know what? We aim for the mercy. That is always the pro strat, aim for the mercy. If you can't mercy it, don't pull for it. All right, pull number 9. Let's see if we go all the way to 10. It looks like we're going to have to, though. Yo, Dark Riku. Okay, see, again, another PvP medal that is going to be good with or without traits. So it looks like we do go all the way to 10, but, hear me out. We could get more. We could get a second one, right? All right, let's see what we got. Hey, guess what? That one's a Riku. I can almost guarantee it. All right, what do we got? Last pull. Okay, all right, nothing too particularly special, but we did get the Riku. Again, we aimed for the mercy. So, do I feel bad? No, because my minimum expectation was to aim for the Mercy. And you know what? Along the way, we got the Kyrie. So we got an additional Kyrie that has great stats just to help us. In general, we can, stack more strength. It's metal strength, so it affects everything. So we did have to Mercy the Sora. We had to Mercy the Riku. We had to 5-pull the Kyrie. So overall, we did 25 pulls on these banners. And then we're going to be pulling for Aqua somewhere in the near future. So yeah, just remember, always expect to go to the Mercy. I can't stress that enough because I don't want you to do 9 pulls, not have that last one, and then it just feels bad. So just remember, always expect to do the Mercy. But with that being said, that's all for now. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave them down in the comments below, and I'd be happy to answer when I have the time. You know what? Since you all stuck with me for the past 10 minutes, let's go ahead. Let's actually trait roll our guy Riku here. All right, so let's go here, power. And again, actually, before we do this, so remember, you just pulled a bunch of tier 8s, 9s, and 10s, meaning that your sub-slot value is going up. All it can do is climb. Unless you have all tier 10s already, this number goes up, and that is excellent because sub-slot value, multipliers on your Keyblade, that's always good value. Look at these multipliers bump up. Literally, they're bumping up by like 0.2 at a time for the monocolored Keyblades, which is the most important, like the best Keyblades. All right, that one didn't get as much of a bump, but the whole point is like, look at that sub-slot value go up. This is going to help you pass content. So that's why these banners are so good, just because, again, multipliers are good, you get some decent medals, and the banner medals aren't the best medals ever, but they're still pretty good. So look at that multiplier value go up. Sweet stuff. So there's a lot of value in not just the TVA banner, but also the SRK banner, the Sora Riku Kyrie, and hopefully the Roxas Axel Shion later on. All right, let's go ahead and trait our boy Riku. So now we have a one of every single Destiny Islands trio, and that's awesome to me. All right, here we go. First trait. So let's hope we can hit ground, aerial, and extra attack with these traits, with these 10 traits, because otherwise we have to buy trait packs, which increases how much we had to spend for this Riku. All right, here it is. First trait is aerial. Hey, let's go. Let's go. All right, we got aerial. So now we need ground and extra attack. Come on, ground. This one's resist. I'm feeling it's a resist. Is it a resist? Oh, it's ground. All right. All right. I see you, Riku. You had to make us mercy you, but you're going to give us all the traits you need, right? All right. Let's try and spice up the deal a little bit. Let's see if we can also get strength plus 2,000. That might be asking for too much. This one's not going to be bad. All right, it's gauges. Okay. Not bad. All right, but we need extra attack now. Realistically, we could just get by with actually strength plus 3,000, because with this mastery thing, he does more damage. So we actually maximize our damage just by having strength on this. But we want extra attack because that extra plus 10,000 power metal strength sounds pretty sweet. All right, we got a poison resist. All right, we were off to a strong start, but now we're starting to run out of gas here. So let's hope in 6 traits we can hit extra attack at least once. Remember, you don't chase for the strength traits. So if we hit extra attack, we're done. We're good. We stop. All right, let's see what we got. Strength. Okay, well, we don't chase for it, but if we run into it, that's okay. All right, so we got the strength. So we got 5 left. We need to hit extra attack and potentially 1 more strength. We don't really need the strength, but if we get it, that would be sweet. All right, here we go. Extra attack, please. Come on, Riku, let's go. Aw, gauges. Okay, we'll take the gauges over poison resist because we have several medals that have poison resist 100% on the pet trait. All right, 4 more traits. So we somehow hit gauges twice, but we haven't hit extra attack once. So let's see if we can hit extra attack at least once here. All right, here we go. This one's gonna be bad. The next one will be extra attack. All right, see, this one was bad. Yeah, it was the poison resist that we tried to shoo away. All right, so we've got 3 more. This one's extra attack. We were right about the aerial. We were wrong about the ground, but this one could be extra attack, and it would be awesome. Right? Right, Riku? Please be extra attack. Oof. We got baited. We got tricked. All right, we did get the ground and arrow, which is already a good start. So let's hope. Come on, extra attack. I don't know if I'd buy another trade pack, to be honest. I might just buy it in VIP, to be honest. If I was free to play though, I'd probably buy one more trade pack if I didn't get extra attack. Just because it's like so close, you know what I mean? You go one medal at a time. You perfect one medal at a time. So I would recommend perfecting this Riku before deciding just to go into another medal. Because if this Riku has like max HP plus 1600, defense plus 2000, max gauges plus 4, like you're missing out on a lot of damage. Oof, we got HP twice. Alright, well that concludes my trades for Riku. I might honestly just buy VIP this week because the Fabergé egg bow looks so sweet. Like I cannot stop thinking about how awesome that avatar part looks. But that's all for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, until next time, take it easy.